Hey, I just wanted to send you a little video to go along with the email I sent you about the ingredients. So the ingredients really are the thoughts. I did make the feelings bold, and the reason I did that is because feelings are very, very important because they are the fuel that drives our action. Okay? So you can still have a thought that creates a feeling, but you can put a pause if you notice the thought. Okay, so you might notice a thought like, um, they didn't invite me to my second interview for the other job. You might notice that thought, but as you notice it, you're like, oh, I remember that creates the feeling of inadequacy or like bad that has me close up at the interview. So I see you thought, and I'm gonna think something like, you know, that was a good learning opportunity and it's okay that they didn't invite me. So then you choose that thought, which creates acceptance and compassion for yourself and maybe relaxed, right? And so then you consciously are choosing a different fuel for your action, right? Because you want to have action that creates your result of them seeing that you can help them, right? So you want to show up in a confident way, tell them that you can help them so that they're like, oh yeah, she can help me, right? So that's why I made all the feelings bold in the email, because they are really the ingredients that will fuel the interview, okay? And the thoughts are for you to study. They're kind of like behind the scenes ingredients. They're both ingredients, they're just act in a different way, right? So I want you to look at the thoughts also as the ingredients. Like if we're making cookies, right, then we want to know, why did the last batch taste not so sweet, right? Because we didn't add enough sugar, right? For you, why did in this one they tasted so sweet and in this one they didn't? Always because in this one I felt relieved, relaxed, and confident. That's why that interview felt really good to me, because I had these three ingredients that were predominant, right? Because you will have a lot of thoughts, right? So but I do always think there's like these one or two or three at the most that are most predominant, right? So the best way for you, like now that I've sent you all the thoughts that you had and I put them into the models, and some of them you and I didn't get to fill out, like the action, the feeling, the action, the result, but you can already predict by just seeing, okay, if I'm gonna come to this next interview as disappointed, as dreading this interview, as tired, as resistant, I'm probably not gonna, show up as my best self, right? You can predict that, right? If I'm not gonna put any sugar in these cookies, they're not gonna taste sweet, right? So as you can predict them. So I want you to just right now, you don't even need to do anything, just need to notice, right? And notice, and then you can also pick, how do I want to feel for this next interview? I want to feel confident, relaxed, relieved. I want to feel open, right? Whatever that sentence you told me was, whatever happens happens, is actually a great sentence thought to have you feeling curious and open. And open is an amazing feeling to kind of drop all the expectation and show up to the experience very open to whatever happens. And you're not closed off, but you also are not overexcited and overconfident either, right? So that's like a very nice neutral feeling. If you can't get to like, oh, I'm super confident, I'm the right person for the job, that is a great one to go to. Whatever happens. Or like, let's see what happens. That's the one I use a lot. Let's see what happens. Let's see if they're the right match for me, right? Play around with the thoughts. Study your own brain. That's what you and I do in our sessions, and you are welcome to do that and write them all down and do the models on them or send them to me or even just like notice, right? All right, I hope that was helpful. Bye.